you guys smell that? Smells like the ocean to me. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Hearts of Iron Man the Guns. It has been absolutely, basically decades since they announced that this would be coming out, and it is finally here today. It is February, 28th, I believe, is the day today. It is a, good old Thursday? Yeah, I think it's a Thursday. Today, it is the release date of Hearts of Iron Man the Guns, and holy hell, I am excited to get started on this. Obviously, we got to choose a new nation I have really not played before, and that's going to be Mexico. I have never played Mexico before, basically because they didn't have a tree until now. But they just sort of completed the trifecta, you know, the Canada, United States. Now we have Mexico having a tree, the North American trifecta. And this, I think, is going to be pretty hella interesting. I have not really taken a look at any of the trees yet. But let's take a look at Mexico here. I think this is going to be super duper exciting, right? So let's take a look at all the stats, all the information. Let's start with Lázaro Cárdenas. I probably totally butchered that name, but you know, we're going to go with it. Ideology is not aligned. Government authoritarian regime. Yeah, we don't really care about that much too much. That much too much? That's not a word or a sentence. Mexico faced 2 decades of civil wars after the overthrow of the tyrant Porfirio Diaz. I totally butchered that as well. Centralizers fought regionalists, peasants, and socialists rallied together. Rallied against hacienda landlords, and battles over the role of state versus religion came out of the annals of the Enlightenment to terrorize Mexico. The secularist government insists that it won these battles, but it is seated on a throne of debris. After Mexico is rebuilt, perhaps a different victor will have emerged. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have at the very beginning. It is a non-aligned party. Moderatism is a form of government which avoids the extremes of left and right by taking a moderate position or course of action. Alright, let's see what we have here to begin with. We have a weak church, which apparently gives increased factory output. Okay. Next, we have the politicized army. Military leader cost plus 100%, that's a little bit disgusting, we don't like that very much. And planning speed is not great at all. And oil concessions. Oh yes, we will see what this does later on. I covered what's going on in Man of the Guns, and oil concessions, it's not one of those nice things to have. Basically, we owe oil to everyone else. Yeah, that's about it. Aztec Eagles, we are one of Latin America's most influential nations. We should demonstrate our commitment to the security of the world by aiding America in her struggles against foreign warmongers who threaten the general peace with their expansionism. Okay, so we're supposed to protect Latin America, although I feel like we're going to be doing something little bit different there. Not entirely, you know, quote-unquote, protecting them, unless you want to go with the route of telling everyone you're protecting them at the same time as invading them. Of course, that's always an option. We have the Hispanic Alliance. Our rulers are descended from the Peninsulares, colonists who brought civilization to the New World. Spain, with her strong tradition of church power and landed elites, was once a source of legitimacy. Nowadays, Spain looks less and less like the leader of the Latin world. We must take up this mantle for ourselves and create stronger bonds across the continent using our Hispanicity as the building block. I didn't even know Hispanicity was a word, but apparently it is, and I am pleased to learn that today. Smash the bureaucrats. After the death of Lenin, a corrupt bureaucracy led by Stalin has formed a Bonapartist regime in the Soviet Union, stealing power from the toilers. The USSR has therefore devolved into a degenerated worker state which perverts the ideals of the revolution. Okay, very interesting paths we have to go down here. We're going to select country immediately. We're going to go into it. We're going to play on historical AI focuses. Actually, will that make things more or less interesting? I think it would actually make things less interesting. You know what we're going to do today? We're going to turn off historical AI focuses. We have no plan. We are hopping right in here. This is going to be pretty goddamn interesting. Now, the thing I really like is the custom game rules. We're not going to be playing with any of them today. Normally, it was just strengthen various nations and all that stuff. Only the major ones, of course. But now we have a whole bunch of goddamn different things. We can change foreign policy if any of these things are allowed. We can do covert actions, coups, boosting party popularity can be turned on and off. Gameplay rules, paradrops are allowed. That might actually be important when it comes to certain strategies. Of course, multiplayer doesn't matter, but you know, maximum fort normal. Okay, we can actually decide which maximum fort level is, you know, the maximum. And we can have Germany. We can have literally, basically, that's obviously not every single nation in the game, but it's obviously a lot of the ones with focus trees, I believe. Yeah, I think this is every single one of the in the game that has a focus tree. You actually choose which one they're going down. Okay. Alright, I like this very much, actually. Yeah, okay, this is gonna make for some pretty damn good stuff. You have fascist alternate Italy, fascist historical Italy. I didn't even know they had 2 paths in Italy. I've never played Italy, although I probably should at some point. That seemed like they'd be great fun. We have, I don't even know what this is. America's colonization setup default. America's oh, Okay. Colonization is its entire thing. Okay. After colonization status, you can decolonize. This is pretty much the most blessed setup thing in a game I've ever seen. But anyways, we're not going to be playing with any of that. I don't want to, dwell on anything too much. But this is going to be probably the revolutionary HOI4, I don't know, update, expansion, anything, whatever you want to call it. This is pretty much incredible. I like this a lot. I'm going to be playing around so much with this, like, historical changing stuff. It's going to be pretty much ridiculous. But we're going to start off with Mexico here. We also have a new fuel mechanic, which I'm going to have to figure out how that works. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Ships, like, drastically different. Everything's super duper different here. What do we have here? We have a coastal defense ship that seems to be a heavy cruiser, and we have a couple of destroyers here. Okay, very cool. I have to familiarize myself with a couple of things, so yeah, please bear with me, is what I'm trying to say. As I try and figure a couple of these things out, because I'm a bit confused. I'm also going to change it down a couple of my settings, because I want to, this is audio, I want my button clicks to be louder. I want my, master volume can stay the same. Music can go down a little bit. In fact, I do like my clicks. This can go up a little bit. Oh, that's a nice click. Oh, I do like the clicks. The little clicks and dings in this game are very, very nice. Let's take a look at our little tree here. Oh, dear lord. Oh, this is a thick tree. Oh my lord, molasses has nothing on the thickness of this goddamn tree. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a good time, I can already tell. Oh, yes. Okay. How do we go about this? Where do we start? I don't even know where to look. Okay, let's take a look at the very, very top. This is where we begin. Alright. So we have 4 options here. We'll basically have 2 options here and 2 options here. We can go with, like, either of these two. Two from total here. So we can go with the plan of Agua Prieta itself was the basic one. We can exile Calais, purge the bureaucracy, and arrest General Cadillo. Okay. Is he could be placated, becomes a field marshal. Oh, okay. National bank stuff. Institutional revolution. So I'm assuming PLC is going to be the People's Partito Revolution. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely not. So Democratic Party, that's what that is. I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these things, so I'm not even going to try. We can do the Jefe Maximo. Choose me a new political advisor. He is a non-aligned or unaligned support. Political power gain. He's very nice, actually. He looks nice to have. Control the army. Okay. Let's, it only requires one of them? Okay, yeah, okay. Totally makes sense. So you go with this one. It gives you a whole bunch of good stuff. And we can go down here and then do all the crazy changing things we can end up doing here. So I really feel like it's time to become a strong Christian nation. I really feel like it is time to crusade against atheism. That's nearly the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But you know what? It's nearly weird enough that I'm going to go ahead with it. Because this seems pretty damn cool, actually. I like this. We do the Knights of Columbus. Okay, so we can either go down a communist path. I'm looking. It looks like going down the Christian path does end up giving you a sort of a fascist sort of thing. It's somewhat fascist, but it's still unaligned, technically. Okay. Alright. March southward. Okay, so these things all connect to each other so much. Okay, so the National Bank is where you start when it comes to all of your regular old factories and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna learn as we go. We're gonna learn as we go here. We're gonna start with this one because it seems like the basic one. There's also the National Bank. I don't know which one really makes a difference here. We will figure it out as we go, I think. Oh yes, I believe we're gonna figure it out as we go. We're not gonna go with this. That's a very communist path here. Okay. Party of the Revolution. Okay, so we can become communist this way, which is opposite from the political path, which I thought was the economic path, but they kind of merged together and then split in different ways. It's kind of weird. So we're going to go down, I think we're going to go with, down here, down this path. I like this one. We go down privatization as well. Stability, tension's low, okay. Then it keeps going down even further. Okay, cool. Then we can support the General Cedillo. He'll be blockaded, he becomes an army. Okay, he's cool. Got a whole bunch of... Okay, so once we go down here, we can get all the good stuff, like the overall expansion. And then we can do the, I'm assuming the nationalized oil fields is something that's going to be pretty good. Remove the rights to the resources in various places. Okay, I understand what's going on here. Alright, we're going to start with this one. Go down here. We're also going to want to group up all of our armies. Get them to do, you know, whatever we want our armies to do, which is basically nothing at this point. They're sort of cool and stuff. I don't really like the cavalry. Yeah, I might want to change the cavalry a little bit. Free civilian factories. We're going to get them working on stuff. Whoa. Oh, this map looks different. Oh. Okay, so I see now. I actually like this better. I like this better in numerous ways, actually. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start with, I guess we don't have great infrastructure in here. I suppose not. Go with a couple of, civilian factories. Just to start off with. We should have enough, military factories, I believe, to do what we need to. We're gonna go with, like, 2 civilian, and a military, and then, it'll allow us to build things a little bit faster. Get a higher ratio on the civilian first, so we can get some good stuff done. We're gonna go down to electrical engineering, seems fine, and you know, just the basics, basic machine tools. Nice. Anything new here? Am I missing anything? I don't think no one else in the world except for I think the Netherlands got a new tree. I really want to look at the Netherlands tree. That's a thick. Oh my dear lord! I was like, oh, it's not even that big. It's just like this stuff over here. And then it just expands so far. Oh my god. This is I like this. This is good. This is Quarbit approved. I like this very much. Okay. Insufficient resources. Yeah. You guys kind of own this, don't you? Huh. Well, alright. We only have 1 navy, I believe. Is true? Yeah, okay. 1 navy. Let's take a look at what we're producing here. Some equipment, some artillery, the air support, not super useful. Since we're going to be just storming through Guatemala and El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. We have to make our way down to Panama, get a little bit of naval invading just to get down to Colombia, and hopefully we're going to unite all of South America under our flag. And then at that point, it might be the United States. We might be able to get there. That's what I'm hoping at the very least. We're going to put up to maybe speed 4. It doesn't make us go very quickly, but well, you know what? I don't really see why not. 2.6 years worth of fuel in like a couple days. Okay, let's boost things up a little bit. I realize my frame's gonna get a little bit choppy here, but really not much to do here. No divisions of basic training. Let's fix that actually. Let's fix that. What do we got here? Got a couple of shortages on equipment. Need to fix here. Infantry equipment, towed artillery. That's about it. And you guys are the basic ones, the ones that we like. You guys are the sort of guard things. Okay, that's nice. Let's get ourselves a commander here. Infantry seems fine because we have mostly infantry. A little bit of other stuff. Also, media personality. Well, that's new. All right, let's go with this guy. He'll be totally cool. We're gonna set him up against, I don't know, Guatemalan border. Sure. And we can't declare war on anyone just yet, right? Just like, yeah, not even slightly, because we're unaligned, so we can't do anything. We're gonna want to go with that good old spicy fascist, maybe, or whatever we need. Also, this is a very nice button. This is a great button. Cancel your focus. Literally just beautiful. I don't know why this wasn't a thing in the first place, but it's pretty damn good. Also, look at this. Ooh, we got details here. Oh, I like this. What can I do with this? Naval AA attack, positioning, screen efficiency. Now, I actually have to familiarize myself with what each of these stats do, because most of the time I just didn't care, because, I mean, for the most time, naval stuff was overlooked for quite a while. And so I had basically no idea how any of this stuff works. But I'm going to do my research, maybe make a video on it. That's going to be, it's going to be interesting to basically relearn all this stuff all over again. Be pretty interesting. How much oil do we have, actually? That's my question. Oh, these things look different. Oh, that's terrain? Oh, okay, that's a different looking thing. Resistance. Okay, this is nice. Infrastructure map mode. That's something completely new. I don't know Texas had such good infrastructure. That's crazy, Texas. Okay. Of course, we have the whole, I don't know what it's called, like the Rust Belt, I think is this general area it's called. I don't know much about the United States. Then obviously Canada. We have basically nothing in the north here because almost no one lives here except for here. People live here. They do now, at least. I don't know if they did back then. Anyways. Righty then. let's take a look here. The plan of Agua Prieta. The revolution against Diaz and the vicious infighting afterward lasted a decade. When the dust was settled, the victorious northern generals met at Agua Prieta, Sonora, to lay out their plan for Mexico's future. They are a populist clique of modernizers and secularizers, or else a confederation of caciques. A little better than I didn't get to read the whole thing, but I was reading to pass the time. So what do we want here? We're not going to go with the red shirts. What are our ideas? Huh. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Ah, I was hoping that would be used in any sort of form of media at one point in time. Nice, super long word. I have no idea what it means, but you know what? Cool. Wait, hold on. Anti-disestablishmentarianism, I suppose, would mean, if it's establishmentarianism and disestablishmentarianism, disestablishment means to get rid of the establishment, and then anti-disestablishmentarianism is to get rid of the people trying to disestablish everything. Okay, that makes sense. So that would mean to bring back the church, since people are trying to get rid of the church. English, that's fantastic language, how you can have a word like this and it can actually be broken down into such roots like that. Okay. Sorry. The true faith has been abused by the revolutionary junta for decades now. Churches, monasteries, and reliquaries are formally owned by the state, with clergymen requiring licenses from the government to tend to their flocks. Some states have a single priest for tens of thousands of faithful. Let's drop this requirement and allow the church to own property once again. Okay. That sounds like something we're going to want to do. This entire thing, we're going on a Mexico crusade. I don't know what it's supposed to, entail. I suppose it's like, all of you guys have become secularized. All of you must fall back under the hands of the Catholic Church. All of you, maybe even Brazil, if we can get that far. We're probably going to get that far. Brazil's pretty strong, but they're not strong yet. Although, we're not strong right now either. We're going to get strong, though. Believe in me. I got this. So what is this? Political power change, construction speed. We can get unaligned and political power. Okay, cool. Daily democracy. We're not going to go with democracy. We're going to go with Jefe Maximo. He seems like a pretty chill dude. So we're going to go with him. Are we unaligned? We are mostly unaligned, or non-aligned, I suppose. Oh, this is new buttons. This one's not a new button. This one's not a button. But exile governments, that's a new button. They just made it look nicer. I do like the efforts that they did on this. What else do we have here? Stability -5. Political power gain -20%, and construction speed -10%. That's not something we like to see. We have to get that fixed pretty damn soon, because we need that political power to get some stuff actually done here. Let's do a little bit of reading, though. Well, not many days left, so there's not much to read, but... Alrighty. Effective change, political power gain, +30%. Okay. So it just gets rid of a couple things here, doesn't it? Let me refresh it. Yes, I suppose it did just change things. And he's available for a, to hire, I believe? Are you him? Plutarco E. Calles. I know how well I totally pronounced that, but I thought he would be one of the advisors you could choose. Becomes a field marshal. Okay. Alright, so I suppose, should have assigned a field marshal in the first place. But he's a field marshal now. I do like this guy more. He has a lot better stats. Yeah, just in attack mostly. But I do like him. Eventually we're going to give him a couple of good old upgrades. You can control the army, ban political militias. Okay. Legacy of the Revolution. So what you do... Daily communism support. We don't really like that as much. We don't really want that. So we're not going to do any revolution things. We're going to go with ban political militias, I believe. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what we can do with that is, if we do this, then, we get democracy support. We don't really want that. We're gonna go with this one. Set the rule of women in your country allowed to become military pilots. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. We do want as many people as we can. With a population of, what is that? 16.46 million. It's a good number, but it could be better. You know what? Industrial research speed, industrial concern, economic law cost. That might be good. Control the army, though, also pretty damn good. We're gonna go with stability, actually. We do need some stability. We're running pretty low on stability nowadays. Turn up a little bit of music. Just like that. Okay, nice. That's a theme we like to have. And we also have, I realize we have a lot of these guys. I don't really like having as many as these guys. I wonder if we can split them into what we want, which is these guys. Or perhaps we can just set these into... Because we have to train some anyways, right? So I'm thinking we may as well. Go to the coasts. Just about like that. Don't need them on the border or anything. So, don't do that. Don't do that. That's good. Guard naval bases, yes. Yeah, that'll be good. We're gonna give you a new general as well. Oh, anyone that's actually good here? Politically connected might be alright. Or maybe not. Promotion cost, army reassignment duration. You seem fine. You seem fine enough. War hero. You're gonna chill right there, and we're gonna get some more of these guys. Because I actually haven't been training anyone, and I want to train some people. Part of this, and we're gonna add, I don't know, like 8 units. Get them the stuff they need, they should be fine. You know, let's make it a good and even number. We can only train 100,000 right now. You know what? That's not nearly enough men there. So what's this division looking like? 18? I want to add some motorized in there. I know motorized is pretty good for this area, but then it gets really, really bad in this area, so... I don't know, we'll see how it works. No, mountains is generally not great for a lot of things. Do you guys move faster? At all? In jungle, or... Mountains, you move a little bit slower. But I'm assuming the... Actually, infantry doesn't move slow. Anything. Okay. Infantry might be nice to have. We're gonna have a couple motorized divisions, so pure motorized, and then we're not gonna be able to do much as a base. Oh, whoa! This is some new stuff. They redid this, didn't they? Hold on, let me check it. Oh, they redid a lot of things. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice this. That's a new tree. And it's fuel gain from refineries. Fuel gain per oil. Oh, okay. That's gonna be really important then, isn't it? Let's get some new guns. Actually, do we need new guns? We don't really need new guns. I prefer to have support weapons. Well, do we have enough to actually use the guns? I think I prefer research speed, actually. Yeah, I think I prefer that. We're having new guns. New guns aren't super important, as, you know. Not as important as some people think. Just having the good old same guns for a good old while is fine. Okay. What do we have here? Control the army. It's going to take a little while. Oh, what was this? Spanish Civil War. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to have an impact on this. On us, I mean. We should have some decisions. Oh, whoa, what is this? Can support or arrest him. Oh my god, I didn't even check these things. This is important. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, so to complete this, you need to have complete the support or arrest General Cedillo. Okay, that's not gonna get done. Wish I'd pay more attention. Okay. New everything. New everything is what I'm gonna blame it on. I have literally no clue what I'm doing here. Are you there? Okay, let's fix a couple things here. First of all, don't guard those things. The ports are more important, really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're more important. Control the army, cool. We're gonna go with... I don't think we can actually go down and arrest him, or support him. What happens when this happens then, actually? I would like to know. Okay, so it creates a higher tension. And then stability is -2. So we're going to have to fix that immediately, aren't we? So going down here is going to work. We're going to have to go down the National Bank. Then liberalize it. Yeah, that's the only way to do it, isn't it? Can't really get rid of the General Cedillo things. Unless we go down here. Which means we can't go through Agricultural Credit Bank. Which I'm not sure how much it matters. I mean, you get a little bit of infrastructure. You did some good political advisors, though. Oh, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infrastructure here, and you get like 6 infrastructure here. Okay, let's go down to the National Bank and see what we can do here before we lose too much stability from, you know, wasting our time. Black shirts organized in the United Kingdom. Woo! Under the leadership of Oswald Mosley, the Fascist British Union of Fascists, that's a little bit redundant. The Fascist British Union of Fascists, okay, yeah, has begun an organized campaign of marches across the country, thus seeking to grow the number of fascist supporters throughout the United Kingdom. Not gonna lie, I do like the emblem. Now, we can't really see the emblem here, but where have you guys gone down? Where have you guys gone down? You guys went with a change of course. Oh, we're gonna get a fascist. We're gonna get a fascist UK. Oh, this is gonna be. I already love the fact that things are changing so quickly. What about you guys? Continue the New Deal. Okay. I realize this tree is actually very, very changed. Because of a lot of war plans. Holy hell. Why do Americans have so many war plans? War plan orange for Japan. Yellow for... That's a little bit racist, but okay, for China. Scarlet Garnet. That's interesting. Oh, it's... Oh, these are the... What was it? The joke about the jewels in the crown. Yeah, that's it. We're playing Ruby. It's a jewel in the crown. And then Scarlet Garnet is another jewel in the crown. I mean, Garnet's not super valuable, but whatever. We're playing Black, Germany. We're playing White, Soviet Union. Red is Britain, I guess. Silver is Italy. Gold is France. Crimson is... Oh, that's actually... That's Canada. Yikes, okay. And then green is Mexico. Alright, okay, cool. Manifest Destiny, you better not. You better goddamn not. United States, I'm watching you guys. If you guys turn fascist, I'm going to be extremely upset. If Canada turns fascist, I'm not going to be that upset, actually. Did you guys go... Oh, we haven't done any of these. I hope you guys go with Patriation. That would be actually pretty cool. Not going to lie. Having everyone do things that they're not supposed to be doing, I'm totally okay with that. Totally cool with that. We're going to go with, I guess, either construction or disperse. I think construction would be important right now. We'd have that good old, you know what I'm talking about, industry up and going before we get anything useful done. Second London Naval Treaty signed. Oh, okay, so we're supposed to intervene. No, we're not. We're just not doing anything right now. Okay, that's fine. We can replace a weak church with atheist state. No. Oh, wow. That's kind of rude to them. Assassinate Crusader traitor. National spirit, atheist, or weak church. Can we maybe fix that and become more Catholic? Transfer lands to church. Okay, yeah. So if we get anti-disestablishmentarianism in here, we can totally get that done. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We're gonna get that done, I think. National Bank is completed. That's good. We're gonna go with liberalize the banking sector. Oh, so many decisions to make. We're not gonna do any of these ones actually. These are all things that we don't really want. Lose base war support and gain stability. Okay. Prosecute clergymen, gain stability for free. We're not gonna do that actually. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna become Crusader State Mexico. I don't know what the flag's gonna look like. I don't even know if this is like in any other focus in the game. Or for some reason Mexico's gonna become the new papal state, I guess. If Italy's prosecuting the Pope in Rome, then we're gonna have to, you know, do something about it. I can already imagine all the comments I'm gonna get about, oh, they didn't actually prosecute the Pope or whatever, because I actually have no idea what happened. So if that is or wasn't the case, don't get angry at me. I literally know better. Oh, here's interesting. Synthetic resources, industrial research speed, and infrastructure construction speed. Yes, interesting. Manufacture cost. Oh, that might actually be really good. Okay. Refining concern. Industrial research speed. I think the best we can go with right now is Banco de Mexico. Maybe. What was the banking sector? Ridiculous. The fear of the market, the fear of the people. That, no, technically makes sense. Sure. And the land reform. Okay. We get a whole bunch of political power. Okay. Lose some stability though, which we did just spend a focus to try and earn, but I suppose that's just how it is. Financial expert. That's okay. Captive industry. I do like to have a lot. I like how they changed the price of some of these things actually. A lot of these things are typically really expensive, and I like how they changed that. That being said, we can get the financial expert, although consumer good factories, I don't know how useful it is. 35%, minus, what, 5% is going to give us 30%, and 30% of 13 is, oh god, math. 30%? 30% of 12 is 4. 33%, rather. And 30% of 13 is pretty much almost the same number. I don't think it's going to make a difference, actually. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying what I'm thinking. We could go with limited conscription. I do like to do that pretty early on, so we can get the men flowing into the reserves. That is something I do like to think about. We can go with limited conscription, actually, yeah. Men flowing into the coffins. Coffins. Oh god, no. I mean, that will be happening later on, but not right now, not right now. Right now we're going to try and get them into flowing into the reserves. And the land reform. Okay, that's done. Privatization. Free building slots. Don't know how useful it's going to be, but sure. We could go with another research slot, which would be super important, but I think getting this done would be good. 70 days, 70 days, 70 days. Oh, that's going to take so long. We have a whole bunch of stuff we can do now. Nothing super useful. We can ban a whole bunch of things, though, which would be good. Would not be that bad. Also get this, we're going to go with this one, actually. Industrial research speed plus 10%. Seems pretty good. Economy laws, cost decrease. Pretty nice. It's usually 150. That was 112. I'd say it's pretty good. Although, usually I just go straight to war economy, but seeing as it might be actually useful to go to early mobilization firsthand, and then actually make our way up at the cost of extra power. Okay, it might not be that bad. Military theorists would be good. We need to fix a couple of our things here. These armies are not the greatest in the world. And we're also drilling them, and we don't have enough to actually give them. We don't need these planes, now I think about it. Let's get rid of those. We definitely need some more basic infantry equipment. The planes are sort of complementary. They're okay, but Guatemala, how many planes you guys got? 0. 0. 0. We don't need planes, guys. We don't need planes. We're fine. Should have gotten rid of them a long time ago. Privatization. The Ejido system places restrictions on the use of land depending upon the use intended by the government. Okay. Privatization does tend to help an economy. People like to invest things a lot of time. People like to become rich, and therefore like to make your country rich as well. Still no Commonwealth ties or patriation yet, which I'm sort of looking forward towards. You guys with the continue the New Deal. War Department. Whoa! What is this? Assertive Church seems like the option I'm going to go with here. Archbishop Pascual Diaz passes away. The Most Reverend Pascual Diaz y Barreto, Archbishop of Mexico City, has passed away today due to colitis. He was 59. His legacy is one of hardline opposition to the socialist policies of the government, together with attempts at compromise towards the end of the Cristero War. His successor is Luis Maria Martinez, a social reformer and personal friend of President Cardenas. The successor was probably selected by the Pope to ensure continued peace between the church and government in Mexico. We're going to go with the assertive church. So we're going to gain some stability, but we're going to lose some factory output, which is a little bit unfortunate. Sort of the best we can do. We're also going to have to fix this here. Let's get ourselves the dispersed industry. Mechanical computing, we're going to switch up with... Oh, a couple things here. Mechanical computing, we're going to with... Will the new guns be good now? I don't think we have enough guns in the first place to start upgrading them, so I don't really know. Mass assault or superior firepower. I think mass assault. We don't have that many people though. That's the only problem. We have a good number of people, but not enough people. Mobile warfare is definitely a no. We don't have enough production. Grand battle plan is generally not my favorite to use in the first place. I don't know. I don't know which ones to take. Anything more important to take in the first place? Engineering, can't take that. And industries, excavation would be okay. Let's go support weapons. Actually, we don't need any... Darn, dude, I don't know what to do. Actually, I have an idea. Let's go with... I have an idea is what I say, and then... we're gonna go with the new guns, actually. I went in like full circle 6 times around. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. We have no option but to go with the Cordillo private armies. Give it a good old read while we're doing things. Also, what do we want here? Let's go with... Can we get new guys? Oh yes, okay. Political power gain and daily support for unaligned. Boom. We're going with him. I guess we're gonna do a little bit of a talk here. Also, available planes in reserve. Standing by. Cool. Let's just like slap them all down. They're all grouped up. Pilot exercises. Whoa. I like this. I like this a lot. What does this do actually? Gain experience on this air wing as well as. Okay, so air wings can get experience now. This is new. I didn't even know this was in the the developer update had nothing to say about this. We're gonna go with just in the day though, and we're gonna go with normal operations. That's actually important now. We can't just send out planes for literal decades and just expect that everything's gonna go fine. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. We have more than enough for a while. Yeah. Cordillo Rebellion is gonna be doing its thing again. Moderate tensions and -2% stability. Oh yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but yeah, it's alright. Financial expert, not super useful. War industrialist. Captain of industry, someone I'd like to have around. I really do like to have those around. Let's take a look at this. The governors, businessmen, and garrison commanders in a region tend to... Oh, sorry, I was looking at my little pop-up. You saw that pop-up, probably. Tend to be the same man. Revolutionary general who accrues power by appointing loyal underlings to positions of influence. These Cordillos are a fact of life, which we should cultivate, not fight against. So private armies is going to be a thing now. That actually is a little bit worrying. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. But it's probably fine. Equipment and equipment, research speed would be nice. Military theories would be also pretty nice as well. We're going to go with military theories, actually. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We kind of need the political power that we have right now. Although we're getting a lot per day, actually. Let's go with the support General Stadio. Just so we can get him out of our hair. Ruining our stability and all that. U.S. Congress passes Neutrality Act. Okay. So the United States is just deciding, you know what we're going to do? Literally nothing. That's what we're going to do. That's the Belgians how well neutrality defended them in 1914. Okay, that's a little bit of a roast towards Belgium. It's true, but it's a little bit of a roast. Okay, calm down. So I guess you guys aren't doing anything, actually? Yeah, I guess not. If you guys are going in neutrality, then you're not doing interventionism. If you're doing neutrality, does that mean you're gonna revoke all your guarantees? No, you're still doing that. Okay. Continue the New Deal. I want to see here. Neutrality Act. Okay, Arsenal Democracy. The Giant Wakes. So neutrality. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Because what's going on here is, the Neutrality Act is actually what happened in real life, then, isn't it? Arsenal Democracy, the Giant Wakes, that's definitely one of them. I really don't like the fact that you just get so many free things for just existing as the United States. Okay, so the Netherlands, what does that say, like, they sort of got kicked in the butt by the Germans and now they're becoming fascist, something like that? I don't know. Hey, you're fighting. Okay, it's Civil War. That makes sense. We should take one of these guys while we're not doing anything. A military theorist, sure. I wanted to know how much political power we'd actually have by the time a good focus would come along, but we got some new guns in production, which is kind of important to have. It's going to take a little while for them to get up to speed with production, but we're going to get them started now so that we don't fall behind later on. Let's go with construction 2, get things built a little bit faster, which would be nice. And then actually, now that I think about it, this guy would be useful, wouldn't he? The financial expert, just for now. Because it actually does change things now, from 4 back down to 3, which is useful. Actually is useful this time. Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. 6 guys working on that. Great. General Cedillo will be finally out of my hair after, like, forever, which is nice. Disperse Industry, great. We're gonna grab maybe level 2 of that if we can. Sounds great. Alright, nice. Done. Support General Cedillo. I think he's literally just a general now, isn't he, though? Is he a good one, at least? Where are you? Where are you? Field Marshal? Oh, okay, yeah, you're Field Marshal. Reckless, Trickster. You're nothing new, actually. Or special, which is a little bit unfortunate. Strike bearing. Let's go with anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's a mouthful. Or we could go with these ones. I want to see which one's better here. Replace assertive church with powerful church. Okay, so we're gonna want to go with the powerful church thing. And then abolish capital punishment, apparently. State education, which gives us a research slot. Replace assertive church with a weak church. Okay, so either way, it just sort of replaces your church with a little bit weaker church, but it does give you a free research slot, which is nice. But let's go with... We could go down here, but we don't need new spaces for infrastructure. Well, it does build things faster having more infrastructure, though. We need to actually consolidate our power, I think. Let's go with this one. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Ah, the absolute mouthful. But it ends up working out just fine in the end. Because after that, we can do a couple of decisions here. Specifically, things like being able to change actually anything. As long as we're not an atheist state, then we can do basically whatever we want, right? We're going to transfer lands to the church. That's what we're going to do. We're going to become Crusader State Mexico. Crusaders version 2. Coming a little late to the game, 1937, rather than, you know, the 1100s, but, you know, we get there nonetheless. We're going to get there. We can go with either of these two things. We're going to go with this one, the repeal the Calais Law. Because it gives us a powerful church. Yep. Transfer lands to the church. Gives us a powerful church. Reduces consumer good factories. Stability goes down a little bit, but we're doing that. It's going to take 90 days. Yikes, okay. But once it's done, we're going to be I think we're going to become a church state, actually. This is going to be done in 35 days, giving us a powerful church. Yeah, we're going to become Catholic state. And, yeah, okay. Is it when it's done it's going to be doing something, or what happens when it's done? Nothing, maybe? Are we already the Catholic state? Or the powerful church? Okay, yeah. Firmissimum Constantium, okay. Pope Pius the 11th has issued a Papal Encyclical, yes, that's the word, addressing the Mexican situation. While the Cruciada was resolved at the negotiating table and the open bloodshed has been ended, the Church is still worried about the direction Mexico is heading in. The encyclical urges Mexican voters to side with the religious candidates in elections and calls for Mexican religious parties such as Catholic Action to address social problems such as poverty to prevent more revolutionary violence. Okay, so what's better here? We can either... Oh, we just get to choose powerful church with Catholic state, or... We're all gonna become Catholic state, though, aren't we? But doing this... Look, we want this. This is what the goal is. But when this is done, that's going to happen anyway. So do we want to go back down to... No, we don't want to go back down to sort of church. If there's like a neutral option, I would take it. We're going to go with this one, though. Powerful church, we're literally just a Catholic state now. And this, I guess, does nothing. This is base stability and political power. That's all this does now, I guess. Because we're already a Catholic state. Doesn't actually change anything that we're doing right now. But cool. Oh, assumes the Hungarian crown. Whoa, okay. I guess Hungary is doing some take Austria by force things. Oh, I do love turning off everything. Look at France becoming maybe communist. Probably not actually. I think they just start off that way. Look at the UK becoming fascist. Look at Ireland doing literally nothing like they usually do because they don't have anything really. But I think Denmark is Yeah, no, nothing. I'm thinking of mods and stuff. That's what I'm thinking of. How all these nations, I'm like, oh, Sweden has something, right? No. Denmark has something, right? No, they don't. Russia, though. I guess they're just gonna... Actually, Russia's tree is super small. Soviet Union... Why does Soviet Union have such a small tree? Maybe they need to rework that. Maybe next patch. You know, in 3 more years when the next patch comes out, maybe Soviet Union's gonna get an expanded tree. I'm joking, of course, but... Maybe, though. We could go with Pardon, Crusader, Fighter, and of 10 Public Mass. Do those things really do much? I mean, base stability. And then, Pardon, Crusader, Fighter. War Support and Army 6. It's not that bad. But we're gonna go with something a little bit more useful. Maybe abolishing capital punishment would be good. Maybe. We could also go with... We could go with fascism support. That's what we wanted, though, isn't it? Hold on. Requires one of the following. Mutually exclusive with the Knights of Columbus and the Legion of Christ. Ah, goddamn. Maybe we don't want non-aligned then. Maybe we want to get rid of this guy. At some point. I don't think you can just kick one. I think you have to replace him with someone else. But, like, we will do that. But we might have to go down fascism, actually. That seems like the only option we actually have. Okay. Alright, if that's the only option we have, go down Legion of Christ, crusade against atheism, and just absolutely destroy everyone in South America. Liberate the Caribbean. Integrate the Caribbean. Oh, we can integrate so many people. Oh, goddamn. Oh, that's crazy. Annex war goal against everyone. This is where we really get down to the murdering, I guess. So what we would need to do is go down here, become fascist. Okay. Okay, we go down fascist, and then we go down here. We end up down here. We're gonna nationalize the oil field. It seems like the better thing to do here. Then we're gonna go down German Resource Exchange, go down there, and then murder everyone. That seems like the thing to do. I think that seems like the thing to do. Where we'd start with the march southward. We get Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, Central America. Then okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna. That's the plan, I guess. That is the plan. All right, let's rewrite the Constitution. The Legion of Christ. Start on fascism. We're also gonna have to get rid of this guy, which is doable because the focus on the other side, focus on this side, which I'm talking about, the military budget review, gives us a new political advisor, which is useful. So we're gonna have to use him pretty much instantly. Yeah, just so we can get rid of this guy who's giving us unaligned. I thought the unaligned would be the Christian thing, but I guess not. At least it's good that fascism's the most, the second most populous in our country. How much fuel do we have? Our reserves are how much? 61.7 thousand is the maximum we can hold. We only have about half of that. Alright, that's done. Legion of Christ, we're gonna go with it. Fascism support, nice. Start that off. Anything else? No, not really. 10 public mass. We could do that. War support plus 2%. Yeah, it's a good in of itself. Public mass. Gauge stability seems pretty good, actually. Let's go with that. Oil worker strike. Oh, good God, that's not good. The oil workers unionized in 1935 with the blessing of President Cardenas, creating the Sindicato Unico with Trabajadoras Petroleros. I am trying so hard. You gotta give me credit for at least trying. I am so bad at other languages. They immediately began trying to negotiate higher wages and better working conditions, but were rebuffed by the powerful international oil firms like the Royal Dutch Shell and Standard Oil of California. The matter passed to an arbitration committee and eventually went to the courts, with the burning question being whether the oil firms could afford the higher wages. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to get, -5 stability or political power. Yikes. Political power is recoverable, but stability is kind of forever, so that sucks a lot. Construction's done at least, so that's good. We're gonna go with, let's go with We get this. No, we can't. Okay, let's go with this then. Improve machine tools. Get some more stuff going for our troops. Oh yeah, we need a lot of stuff. Oh, we definitely need a lot of stuff. Military factories, basically anything we can get our hands on, we definitely need. Amelia Earhart disappears. Rest in peace, Amelia Earhart. So you guys are doing the, you went with the strength of the Commonwealth ties. I wanted you guys to do things that you weren't supposed to do. Darn it, okay. What about France? You guys doing things you're not supposed to do? Aw, you're supporting the status quo. Darn it, okay, Italy, what would you guys? All depends on triumph in Africa, though, doesn't it? Because if you don't, then you can't do basically any of this stuff, which is kind of a rip for you guys, although you guys have done that, so you're fine. So the alternate, Italy's, I guess. Italy first or Pact of Steel. The two options. Okay. Turkey has no focus tree, which I keep forgetting so many nations don't have focus trees. I've been playing so many mods, but I guess my mods won't work on the newest version, which sucks. Also, let's get a new one here. Let's get... I don't know what to get, actually. Better equipment. Might be a good idea. Kingdom of Hungary declared war on Austria. Whoa. That's interesting. Who is going to win this time? I don't think it really matters who wins. Actually, it does matter. Hungary, please win. And they're going to win. I can guarantee. You know what? I'm placing my bets on Hungary. They're gonna be able to do this thing. Go, Hungary. Go. Get Austria before the Germans do. Before Anschluss. It does not look like it's going the way it's supposed to be going. Oh no, Hungary. Don't let Germany do this. When Germany Anschlusses, you know you're going down with Austria, so if you get destroyed, oh good going. Well, that's embarrassing then, isn't it? Hungary is actually going to push back with superior division numbers. Agent Christ done. Nice. Okay, we're going to go with this immediately. Then with that, we're going to be able to swap the non-aligned guy to someone a little bit more useful. Although I do like the fact that he's giving us more political power. It's a shame we're going to have to get rid of that. I want to see how is Japan doing. Purge the Dakota half action, that's what they're doing. You know, that's what they're supposed to do, I think. Okay, decisions. Second Mexican Revolution. Well, that's going to suck then, isn't it? That's going to suck then, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely going to suck. I guess you don't really have many options here. I guess that's just the way Mexico works. That's how it is. We're gonna get him chilling over here, actually. In fact, all of you are gonna chill here. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I feel like it's not gonna be that good. 15 days. Our support for the Holy Church is angering left-wing and anti-church elements of the military. We should either moderate our approach or prepare to defeat him in the... Yeah, we're gonna have to defeat him in the field, aren't we? Well, let's see how that goes. Oh, dear God. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. Let me go change this. Actually, wait, what happens? Does not have Catholic state. We're gonna want to go with Catholic state, though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm prepared to take this revolution on the face, right on the head. Let's do it. Let's turn down the speed and see just what happens when you do this. It's a new day, and it is not looking great. The Mexican Socialist Republic. That's actually a pretty interesting flag, but we're gonna stay the way we are. Hour of Darkness. Not great. Yeah, definitely not great. We just got rid of one of our best generals. We do have 14,000 troops. All are 14 divisions. Not the greatest divisions, but you know what? I think we're gonna be good here, actually. The reason why I put them up against the borders, because like you can have up here, but the way we're gonna be able to work this is just sandwiching them. I didn't expect them to keep this. Or I didn't expect myself to keep this, so that's weird, but anyway. Either way, all of you guys, and that's gonna be all of you, by the way. Go there. And there's a couple of divisions which are gonna suck, but all of you, actually. Can I, what is this? Control right click? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. Go here. And you guys, which should be assigned here. I'm just gonna do the same thing, but over here. And we're just gonna hit go. Hit the play button. See what goes on. Second Mexican Revolution. That's not great. Well, it's gonna be done after this is. I don't think it should happen again. Or else we're gonna have like a third one or something dumb like that. I don't know. But once we get this guy coming in here, it's gonna take a little while. 17 hours. Okay. And there he is. I don't know how effectively this is gonna actually work out. If you can, please help them out. When it comes to armies, you guys who are doing this, can you instead, your superiority, literally just do everything here, except for this. You don't need that. This here, let's send you over there. You don't have any planes, do you? Yeah, you have 18 planes, which should be more than enough to handle you. I'm assuming everyone's moving where they're supposed to be moving? You should not be moving there, you should be standing there. No, I said you should not be... Stay. Yes, stay, because they're going to try and maybe do that. And now that they're not going to do that, we're going to do this. Weaken their attack. Go around. Just like that. Cut them off. That should look good. We're defending well enough, I think. Improve machine tools, cool. Can we go with land auction? Perhaps would be good. Superior firepower is I think what we're gonna go with. Well, we have a good number of men. Let's go superior firepower anyways, actually. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Of course, we're not gonna actually win here. Oh, recycling. Well, we might actually win if we try hard enough. We're gonna be losing more men, obviously, because we're on the offensive. Wait, we're not losing more men? Okay, I'm just confused. Never mind. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Just fine. You're gonna go here. Actually, why don't you go there? Take the rest of this stuff. You guys actually have people north, which is a little bit odd, but perhaps we should have you guys should actually probably chill to Mexico City. Make sure they don't take that. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Just literally stand on Mexico City and just chill. Just chill there. While we take care of these guys down here. Should be more than enough. The cavalry moving around pretty quick. Get behind them. That means they should have no supply after we take this, right? Making it much easier. I believe so, at least. That's how the theory goes. No supply once we take this city. Since they've already been hounded by like everything for a while, they should be quick to lose. And then these guys over here should be fine. We should probably get one of these. Vision attack sounds good enough. Alright, cool. That works for me. You guys can actually head over to a new front over here. Because these guys definitely got it down here. Like, we're fine here. Except for you. I want you to stay here. In which... Yeah, you just attack. You just keep going. 87 days of fuel. That should be enough. Yeah, this Civil War shouldn't last more than 87 days. Or 86 days, I guess, now. Alright, you guys, you should be assigned there then, too. That's done, which is nice. We're gonna go with, pew, pew, pew. Church schools, I guess. Research slot, yeah, okay. Let's go with that one. I do like research slots. It's already been an hour? Oh my good lord. It's already been an hour, that means, we have to put a cut in here. We have to end the stream for the night. Because sometimes busy things get in the way of playing Man the Guns. I have so much love to play this. So much more. But unfortunately, I think we have to go fairly soon. I think we're going to try and finish up the Civil War pretty quickly. Maybe when it's done, we should be able to wrap up this episode. It's going to be the first episode, that's why it's an hour long, which is nice. This is 100% increased speed. 68 days, that's pretty good, but we don't need it right now. We're going to get ourselves improved equipment conversion would be okay. We don't really need it. We're going to go with maybe just improve the things we have now. So our interwar artillery, improved if we can. Sounds good to me. Last a couple of days, not very long. Alright, there you go. All of you are done. Over here, support them in the front. What is it? Between 8 and 15. I doubt it's anything above 8, honestly. Just in case, we do have more people here, but we don't have enough equipment. Factories numbered only 11, meaning they have 3 factories. Oh, okay, just maybe 1 naval dockyard, 1 military factory, and actually that's it. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, you guys are going odd places. We're just gonna get you to do the basic thing, which is just go to the edge, get it done. As long as no one takes Mexico City, we should be pretty much a-okay. At least I'm pretty certain. Oh, we also lost a couple of ships. That sucks, dude. Yeah, it really does suck. 51 days should be more than enough. We're gonna bring all these planes, actually, into here. I think I was starting to think maybe the aerial zones have been changed, but I don't think they have. Actually, so never mind. Just get everyone started. They should be able to move fast enough. The cavalry, they're only good purposes. Do what they're doing right now. They should be moving fast. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe the cavalry's over here. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Zog submits to Italy. Ah, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Albania. I really wanted to see if it's possible to do an Albania world conquest. I think that would be cool. I think that would be very cool. We don't have much fuel left. Ah, goddamn. Oh no, we have tons of fuel. What am I talking about? Maximum consumption is 187 per day. How are we losing that much? Current fuel, 45,000. Something here doesn't seem quite right. We're gaining fuel, 10 days worth of fuel. Current fuel, 47,000. Gaining fuel. But we're losing days left of fuel. Somebody needs to explain this to me. Oh, 1 day until full. That's what it means. Okay, so I'm literally just done then. It's just how long it is until it's full. Well, I guess rest in peace my any sort of ability to comprehend GUIs, because apparently I'm just dumb. I think we do all along, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I took a dumb test and I was on the maximum scale there. But yeah, okay. It's just the time until it's full, which makes sense. You know what? Actually, it doesn't make sense. Now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm not the dumb one. Paradox. Maybe it should have been that the number of days on that counter should be the number of days of fuel you have left based on your current output. Based on your current, you know, whatever. Also, nice. I want this. That sounds nice to me. We're gonna take the next thing that we want, which might be abolish capital punishment, because why not? We get good things like political power, although we don't really need it right now. Instead, we're gonna go with strike breaking, I guess. Our artillery is finished. Nice. It actually gets rid of that. Let's go with support weapons. We can just. I don't really think we need any of this stuff, but you know, we're gonna take it. Fuel is full, which is nice, which means our oil production doesn't really matter to us as of right now. Actually, you guys are fast. Can you just head up there, actually? That's my question. Can you just real quick? I guess we should chill right there for now. Yeah, you should be going under there. Anything else? We're winning there, which is good. Everyone's going in there, actually. You go in there, attack there. That sounds like it would be good to me. Another bonus for attacking from another side. Seems like it'd be good. You guys are done. You guys are going to place that you should be, which is good. You guys should be done. Pretty much dead. Good. We need a place for a cav to just walk in there and just sort of poke. Yeah, we're gonna get you where you're going. How fast do you guys go over the hills? A little bit slower. 8 days. Yikes! It's quite the while. Actually, we have a cav that can go this way, can't they? All right, move, cavalry, go, gallop. Oh, there's someone on it. Oh, I really do have someone on it. Okay. I'm gonna move to take it back, actually. Hold on, I have an idea. If they're gonna move to take it back, can the cavalry outflank them and take the capital? This is the question of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. This is the question of the entire day. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Never mind. And these guys. I'm literally just going to try and use cavalry in the only way that they're really useful, which is moving around things. I mean, sometimes they can be useful for other things, but most of the time, not really. Not entirely. Yeah, just chill here. Does that count as encirclement? I think it does. Yeah, we encircled like 2 guys. And I spoke a little bit early, but we're gonna get that done. So go in there. Can we go up there? I don't know why my voice is cracked there, but let's go up here. Can we go into the capital? We're gonna chill here actually. You're already there, nearly. Alright, nice. Can we go up there? Can we just take the capital? Is no one guarding? Are you serious? There's just no one guarding the capital. Wow, okay, so is this done yet? Also, do you guys get... Oh, you guys get my stuff too. Okay, I guess you would, yeah. Okay, we're gonna... Look at this war screen. Yes, apparently for some reason, it's not gonna capitulate, which means only one thing. They head over there. Even if we aren't gonna win this, at least it buys us time. Because we're going to slowly starve them. Also, that's done. So we can go with urban development. Nice. Get a little bit of infrastructure going. And we can go with... We get a different guy instead. Yeah, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with... big ol' yes and the fascism there. So, why are we getting no support? Hold on. Something here not quite right. We should be getting... Do we have Legion of Christ? We should have Legion of Christ. Where's my Legion of Christ? It's gone. Where's my Legion of Christ? I guess it's just gone. That really sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay. Daily fascism, syncretic revanchists. I guess we're gonna have to go with the gold shirts. So we have to go down the Legacy of the Revolution, down to the gold shirts, down to the Revanchist Revolution. Oh dear God, that sucks. I thought we'd be able to do a little bit different things, but I guess not. I thought we were able to just go with what we had. We'd be fine, but I guess I was just sorely mistaken. That kind of sucks. Oh my God, we've already killed 27,000 people. That sucks, man. That didn't buy us the time that we wanted. But it was helpful a little bit. Okay, so moving up to the front line. Okay, so Cav, I really want you guys to move quick. Though the mountains are going to slow you down a little bit, but you're faster than most troops, so... I don't know. Let's move you down here. Open up a route. Okay, cool. These guys going on there. I guess, well, okay, these guys are under, like, complete total siege. 4 divisions low, we don't have much against them. But everyone's just dogpiling them now. Are we gonna win this? I would say almost definitely not. Can we go around it, though? Perhaps. Our development is done. We're gonna go with, another research slot sounds nice. Move the planes up, actually. For the free dockyard. Okay, convoys sound cool to me. Actually, we can make a couple of ships here, can't we? Coastal defense ship. Yeah, let's go with early destroyer hull. Oh, I'm not familiar with this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, ship name. That's it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But one thing that's not fine is I'm so confused here. It says early hull. Create a variant. Whoa, okay. Oh yeah. This is something I could probably make an entire video on. Just doing so many goddamn so many goddamn things. So many things. That's gonna be a lot of fun to play with. But not a lot of fun to learn. I'm guessing. Not a lot of fun to learn. Oh, okay, we're done here. Cool. So alright, that was actually kind of really abrupt. Cool, so that's done. at least, which means we can head back over to Guatemala. Hopefully get some new stuff done here. But most of all, we're going to have to put a cut in right now, actually, because, I don't know, it's been an hour and, what, like 14 minutes something, a little bit, okay, maybe a little bit less than that, but it's been an hour and a while, a little bit more than it should be, but that means, I hope you guys actually did enjoy watching, because I'm actually going to have to put a little bit cut in here and come back later. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the very first episode, the hour-long special of Hearts of Iron, Man the Guns, playing as Mexico, hopefully going for a little bit of a sort of fascist, Christian, more Catholic sort of thing. I don't really know how it works, but it will work, hopefully. We're going to go all the way down to South America, hopefully in the future. Hope you guys did enjoy watching. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.